Oh, say does that.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Heat for Chicago. The best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Heat, Bulls is next, right after this.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Hart. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Stephen Curry, Butler out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the center. And for Chicago, Rudy Gobert is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Bull. And it's Kobe White, and it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down this stretch, can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secured.
Now, Hero. Hero sets the pick for Curry. Back to Hero. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Drummond. Roll with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And White with the stuff.
And at 7. Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. The pass to Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's Bol. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds. And he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now here's Butler. 9 points last game out, and the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Outside, Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Outside, Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his... first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's White. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. White's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Lively. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Curry with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park for Curry.
Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And they double up Butler. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Curry on the wing. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Butler. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Heat substitution. Number 11, Jamie Jaquez.
Here's Jaquez. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. This is it. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under the review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Reed, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Bol. And the first one drops. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely seeing this.
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
Stewart checked in for Jalen Green. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Passes it to Lively. Butler in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Anthony Edwards.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. I truly remarkable performance.
Now here's Butler. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Lively, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Edwards against Butler. Edwards inside. Count it. Edwards got 6.
And great strength and body control from Edwards, able to finish through the contact.
And stolen by White. And the jam by White.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Curry passes to Lively. Outside Butler. Curry dishes to Butler. A 3, and the Heat another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Butler with the steal. There's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game, and Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Now comes to the floor, you're incredible.
So for the Bulls, Gobert's checked in for Drummond. Bosh comes in for Reed. And Bulls come in for Alex Caruso. White against Butler. The pass to Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry. So far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Stephen Curry.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 5. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Curry. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Edwards passes to Bosch. Back to Edwards. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bosch with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Heat leading by 4. Curry on the wing. Back to Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Edwards. And Butler sends it back.
Always. Ready to make an impact defensively. Butler sees the shot forming and just attacks the opportunity. To block it.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Chicago calls timeout.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago.
It's intercepted. It's been all about. Stephen Curry for the Heat. He got. The double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
29.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating. Great looks for their teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Jalen Green is out there with Butler. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Stevenson. The kick out to Holiday. Now here's Stevenson. He's covered closely. That ties it up. Stevenson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Reed with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost... hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Back to Edwards. And Lively pulls it down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Reed. Rudy Gobert comes in for Adams. Bull. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Drew Holiday.
We have to be able to hear you.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat call time here.
Miami.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Jimmy Butler.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor. A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's averaging 47 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. and stolen by Bull. Pass to Gobert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Butler, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Bulls. Stolen. It's Oladipo on the wing. Stewart kicks to Oladipo. And counted from 19 feet away. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Hero with it. Now defended by Gobert. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the shot goes in. Edwards got 17.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hero from long range. Connects from three. Point range.
For three.
And the Heat lead by 3.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible. And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Butler against Gobert. To the middle. The kick out to Oladipo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. He feeds it to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge... by Edwards, showing off right now.
There's Hero with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White.
What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Second in assist. And ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Now Butler. He's got 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's sent back by Drummond. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Off on the layup. The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Pass to Hockett. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection.
block shots.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Bol. Clement defended by Drummond. Outside for Curry, but 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Heat. Poke loose. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Curry. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Curry's got 15.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Edwards looking it over. To the wing right side. Bull the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there. Edwards got 27 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry kicks to Butler. Passes it to Jaquez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, aggressive. Drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Edwards inside.
Oh boy, to be young. Again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And a chance now to send it over to David. Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They're playing with confidence right now, and their fans are going bonkers. Now they return home. That arena's going to be rocking. Six-man is in full effect. I expect them to continue to play well.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Heat.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got Alex Caruso. Nas Reed out there with Bosch. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Caruso. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For the lead, and the Heat, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Chicago. He kicks it to Bosch. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he recovers it. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Caruso. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots. Okay, so they've looked energized and focused. is starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 22 points per, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat with the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team. A chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Here's the pass to Caruso. Here's Reed. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Curry, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From deep, Stevenson.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Bosh. Bol comes in for Stevenson. Edwards, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Drew Holiday. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Well, you look at Reed, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage. And, of course, Jimmy Butler.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Here's Hero. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. Just an incredible month of basketball. 7th in steals, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside. rebounds per game.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the pass. Lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now here's White after Tyler Hero's miss. Here's Bull. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards got 35 in the game.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Down low, Curry. Edwards with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And for the Heat, number 11, Jimmy Buckets.
Here's Curry with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Left side, Edwards kicks it to Gobert. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green against White, 5 to shoot. And the jam by White.
And at 6'5", White more than capable. Athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
To the middle, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Chicago trailing here. White looking around. Pass to Edwards. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 37 points for Anthony Edwards.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Butler against Bull. It's Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Curry against White. Out to Edwards from outside the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside, Green. And it's Butler with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For 3, Edwards sinks the triple. Edwards got 43 points.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Curry can't get it to go.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To Gobert. It's White on the wing. Outside Edwards. Gobert finds Edwards. Rebound by the Heat. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Is the pass to Butler to the inside. Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 32 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And here's one. White, he'll bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Edwards. Baseline J on the way. Again, Chicago.
He's... practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lively's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And stolen by White. There's the drive, and White slams it in.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Curry against Edwards. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Substitution on the court.